a few years ago, I guess Tim Westwood, I haven't seen him in a minute. I guess, I don't know if this is what happened, but Mike, I guess, exposed him for something. I guess he was doing some, I don't know if he was doing R. Kelly shit, but he was doing something out there with some people, with some females who didn't have the right number. I gotta be careful how I talk on YouTube. They didn't have the right digits. You know what I'm saying? They weren't of the right digits, the right level of digits. Young. Apparently. I don't know what the whole deal is. I should have researched this more. I just know I keep seeing Mike expose Tim and blah, blah, blah and all this. I don't know what the hell was going on. I don't know what's going on. But he put out Sac City. I guess the song is called Sac City. I forgot what Tim Westwood's thing called. I remember he used to have a thing where he used to bring, just like Fire in the Booth kind of, but he used to bring a lot of American rappers. I don't remember him bringing, I don't remember in the UK. I saw he bought Drake, and he bought, like, I think it was Lil Yachty or somebody. He bought a lot of the American ones. I don't know if he did it here. I don't know what the deal was. I watched some of them. I wasn't really too into it, but I watched some of them. I think I reacted to one or two of them maybe years ago. But apparently I don't know if he's still on. I don't think he is. But Mike did a track on him. And I got it here. This is old. I know I'm revisiting this. This is old. This is my first time hearing this. I saw it and I was like, wait a minute. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted for this, because I got copyrighted for the last one I did from Mike Righeous. And they took down a video. I get two more, they sacked the whole fucking channel. So anyway, subscribe, guys. Hit that subscribe button, man. Let's get this channel up. Let's get it, bruv.
All right, let's do this thing. Everybody, you want SBTV right now?
Oh, is this live? Was this recorded live or something?
All right, let's fucking do it one more time. Morgan.
Think you're the big dog, you're more like the crap kitty. Y'all go back to Margate the day that you got back to Bricky. But you can't. Who the hell Wizzy? In Sac City. Tell 50, tell Diddy. No more interviews with Nicky. Wait.
Yo, Mike has a kind of a, I'm not saying he is like Eminem, but he has like that style. I don't want to say that. He has his own style. He definitely has his own style, but it's like he you know, that Eminem vibe, that Eminem style of rapping, real aggressive. And not aggressive like that he's talking about killing people and shit. Like, I'm talking about his words. It don't matter what he talks about. He says it aggressively. Like, he really means what he's saying. And that's one of the elements that make Eminem who he is. That's one of the elements that make Mike who he is that he puts that energy, that emphasis into words. But the records are the one that's in the records. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like he's rapping like this. You know what I mean?
Brother, I'm 22, you're fucking 50. 4.
Hey.
Take your finger off that MIDI. Bored. You're more known for touching girls at 15. Pause. And double pause, you're in Sac City, bitch. Sac City, bitch. Sac City, bitch. Sac City, bitch.
I like how he flips beats, bro. I like how he flips beats.
Sac City, bitch. Sac City, bitch. You was born in the 1950s, prick. Sac City, bitch. 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 You just got sacked. What a pity, bitch. I hate to break it to you, Timothy. You're not black. You're just a comedy act. We're glad you got sacked.
Bro. Why Mike? I feel like Mike trying to take everybody down, bro. Mike one of them rappers, like, you gotta watch what you say around him. He might take it the wrong way. And then he makes a song about you, and now you gotta do something, and you gotta be at this level to do something. Tim Westwood, Tim Westwood's not even a rapper. He's just a jockey. You know what I'm saying? A disc jockey. I think he's just a DJ, I think. I don't know if he was a rapper or something, but what are you gonna do? Eminem has dissed like R&B singers, people who aren't even real rappers and destroyed them. I didn't even think that was possible. Like, I thought rappers could only destroy rappers. You know, aside from trolling, I'm talking about like, and business, I'm talking about with words, with lyrics, with bars. And there's not very many people that could do that, but Mike is one of them. Eminem's definitely one of them. Mike's one of them. That dude Jid's one of them. That can destroy people with words. And it doesn't matter if you're a rapper or not.
Do not act like you never been to church. Your daddy was the preacher, in fact the Bishop of Peterborough. If it was any other DJ I would be concerned, but it's Westwood, do I even need to speak a word? Fuck it, I'll do it for fun. He needs to learn.
Talked about his dad being a preacher. Right? I guess there has to be some background in that. That sounded hard. I don't know where that came from about Tim Westwood's dad being a preacher or whatever the case may be. But I just know apparently Tim or Westwood was doing something with girls. I don't know if it has something to do with that. You know what I'm saying? But he hitting them where it hurts, man. He's hitting them. And he be picking at the wound too. I've noticed that. Mike be picking at the wound.
Fuck it, I'll do it for fun, I'll put the people first. I feel bad cause he's an old man in need of work, and there's a decent human being in me that thinks does he deserve it. Of course he does, he's shit stirring. How do you think he earned a living pulling people's nerves in it? Mr. Burns, I'll rip him to smithereens. Could've left with dignity, instead you took a dig at me. Talk about funny guys, funny coming from Timothy. Biggest joke of the industry, and now the show's over, literally. Nobody in the UK backs you, probably cause you've never played a UK rap tune.
Wow. Nobody in the UK backs you, probably because you never played a UK rap tune. And I never watched him like that, but the times I did watch him, it was like Yachty and Drake and like American guys, right? And I'm like, all right, cool, you know, it's cool. He's showing love to America, but I'm like I don't know, I could be wrong. Has he really played UK guys? Like I feel like it's hard for UK guys to really get on because people don't give them I always said that from when I started reacting to it. Like, they don't give them a chance. I feel like UK is doing what Texas does. Texas kind of stays in itself, and if everybody else likes it, then okay, good, everybody else likes it. But they don't be trying to go out and like getting people. As long as Texas likes them, that's all they're concerned about. That's all Texas is concerned about. That's how the UK is. Like, the UK is like, I don't give a fuck about anybody else as long as we like it. You know what I mean?
Dickhead, you get paused from every angle. We're laughing with you, Tim, we're laughing at you. You're talking about mic won't blow. You're staring at my timeline through a microscope. I think I figured it out, blunt. You want my promo? You're using my hype to promote your show.
I like how he pulls from things. He pulls. Using my hype to promote your show. You know what I'm saying? He has that, and again, that energy, man.
Are you deaf, blind, and dumb? How did he mention no names? He said, man, you cunt. And yes, I'm fired up. It wasn't hate, it was more like, why the fuck is man piping up? I admit I was pissed, started acting up. I'm from the roads where it's rowdy, that's how we react to stuff. But Devs did the right thing, he rang me up. We both realized the hype was dumb. I bet them private school lessons made you smart, Tim. You know the kind of questions that you're asking. You're trying to start shit. Don't ever diss my man, I'm a man, I'm carving you a casket. Oh shit, Mike has gone and done it. My attitude is fuck it. I didn't want to gun him, it's just someone had to do it. Cause this prick is doing nothing. Now there's no discussion. We all know who's current, motherfuckers. You're in Sack City, bitch.
Yo, Mike. Mike is an animal, bro. I've always liked, in the UK, I'm a big Bugsy fan. I'm a big Stormzy fan. Central C is like, he's the type of consumer I am. He's the type of fan I am. I don't know what it means. There's a point where an artist gets so big that I don't like him anymore. There's only very few artists that I like that have gotten huge. 50, Eminem, you know, Dre, Ice Cube, that have that have turned into monsters that like when they go real commercial, I don't like them anymore. You know what I mean? I've been sleeping on this guy. This guy's a problem, and I can see why they blackballed him, because if he gets up, he's killing everyone. He's murdering everybody. It's a problem. He'll spread like a virus. If they let this man, if he gets the right manager, if he gets the right team around him to promote him and put him out, this guy does one record with Eminem, which would be a monster record. It's over. It's, boy, the caliber of rapper after this that comes out of the UK is going to be to the stars. You have to be. You can't be normal. You can't just be rapping to say, oh, I got chains and I got cars and whips and this, and I'll stab you if you fuck with me. You can't say that anymore. That's whack. That's garbage. Like, anybody could say that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but to put words together like he does, very rare and few. There's very rare and few. Like Slaughterhouse, one of my favorite groups. I hate that they broke up and that didn't work out, but Slaughterhouse is one of my favorite groups. Those were like, how many was it? 4 of them. It was Crooked Eye, Joe, Joel Ortiz, and Royce. And those 4 are monsters. Like, Eminem picked monsters. This guy could have been in Slaughterhouse. You know what I'm saying? But he's very conscious. Slaughterhouse kind of has that. But man, it's just those rappers with words, with heavy words, heavy wordplay, flow, you know, double meaning, metaphors. It's all in one package.
Sack City, bitch. 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 You was born in the 1950s, prick. Sack City, bitch. Sack City, bitch.
I like that hook.
Sack City, bitch. Sack City, bitch.
I don't even remember what the original song to this was. It was I know I heard it in the club, but I don't remember what the original song to this was.
Sack City, bitch. Sack City, bitch. You just been sacked. What a pity, bitch. You ain't American or you won't crack. Are ya? You're a disgrace to the UK flag. You are. You're everything that's wrong with UK rap. You ain't safe in the UK and you hate that.
Ay. Dios mío. That may seem normal, but it's, again, I always go back to the way he says it. Like, if he would have said it in a partying way or a happy way, that wouldn't be a hard bar. But the way he delivered it, you just felt that. Like, yo, this motherfucker's meaning what he's saying, bro. He's trying to steal souls. This motherfucker's trying to steal souls, bro. Mike Righeous is trying to steal the soul out of people, bro. Like, he's a problem. Maybe you guys should be careful. Maybe the industry is right. They're like, we don't want to open Pandora's box and let this Mike Righeous seed grow into something that's gonna cause a very big problem for everybody.
Hold on to your toupee and your Zimmer frame. I'll give it 5 years, he'll be in the grave. In fact, if you're ever in another drive-by, be a sport next time, fam, and try dying. I'm from the underground, he don't like my...
Oh my God. If you're ever in another drive-by... Wait, he said, if you're ever in another drive-by... I gotta hear that again, hold up.
Sport next time, fam, and try dying. I'm from the underground, he don't like coupe and your Zimmer frame. I'll give it 5 years, he'll be in the grave. In fact, if you're ever in another drive-by, be a sport next time, fam, and try dying. I'm from...
Shit. If you're ever in another drive-by, be a sport and try dying. And you heard how he said it? If you're ever in another... if you're ever in another drive-by, just buy, be a sport, and try dying. Try dying, right? But it's dying. But if you said dying, it wouldn't rhyme. But and try dying. It like in your mind, you know he's saying dying, but he said it. He pronounced it in a different word. I'm sorry, in a different way where it rhymes. Drive by, dying. You know what I'm saying? And try die, drive by. It's the I. You know what I'm saying?
Underground, he don't like my kind. Well, if you don't, then keep your eyes on my timeline. I'd look at yours if you had any left. But fam, you're so old, you're actually dead. You're prehistoric. You should be in a museum, looking Eastern European. God forgive me if I see him. If I catch him in the AM, he won't be here in the PM. Last time you see him, will be in the booth of a BM. He's in Sac City. You'll never outlive me. Got the weekend slot. Out of pity, pick up the slot.
We in Napa! Westwood old city would slap you! I'm sour, I'm a sucker, I'm a coward like my mother, but you're almost dead, so fuck you. This is how they don't remember your name. I don't think you'll make it to September anyway. One more time.
Yo. This motherfucker's a problem, bro. You might, I'm telling you, you might, listen, look, to the industry, it might be right that you don't let this guy, that you don't let this monster out of wherever you guys got him cornered at. I don't know if you guys are doing spells to keep him in some kind of force field, but you might want to keep him in there. Don't let him loose. Don't let him loose. He gets the right team on him. Don't let him do a feature with one of these big guys like M or Nas or something like that. Don't let him do a feature. Don't let him do a feature because he's gonna kill everybody. When the world knows who Mike Righteous is, like these are the type of rappers, and there's a lot of these guys around that we don't know about. There's a lot of these guys. A lot of these guys. Kendrick was one of these guys, but fortunately for us, they found him and he got, you know what I'm saying? Eminem was one of these guys. And Dre found him, thank God. You know? It's just this guy. The reason why I think they keep him under wraps too is, you know, he's very conscious. He's kind of got a political drive. Not a political drive, but when he sees something wrong, he's gonna say. He's an activist rapper. You know what I mean? We have one in the Latin community, in reggaeton and Latin hip hop. We got a guy called Calle 13. Reminds me a lot of him because Calle 13 is the same thing for us in the Latin community. He's the same way he raps. He's a fucking monster with the words, right? But he's very politically driven. So he kind of, not that he's blackballed. The thing is the industry don't like that because they attract a lot of attention that they don't want, and they're afraid of losing money with him. You know what I'm saying? He'll never lose the fans. But he will lose that commercial money. He will lose the commercial money because he speaks truth, and the truth, they don't like that. You know what I'm saying? When things hit him, the truth hurts. So, and this is a guy that, when he spits, it's true. That's why people hate on him. He does a lot of homework. He does a lot of things that, you know what I'm saying, that people aren't gonna like because it's true. And then, like I said, the truth hurts. So, by the way, off topic, I want to slam my son in the ground how the Hulk did to Loki in the movie. This dude, my 13-year-old son, man, I gave these dudes an allowance monthly. I never had allowance. I had to work. At 13, I was working already. You know what I'm saying? This dude goes out with his friend and buys $100 cologne. He said, I just wanted this cologne, so I bought it, $100. Like, who are you, bro? I don't have $100 cologne. Who are you? Oh man, that pissed me off. It smells good though. I might take that shit and I'm gonna give him the $16 cologne because, nah, you're in. Anyway, subscribe, guys. Subscribe, man. Help me grow, and I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully, I don't get sacked. Sack City, bitch.